Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. Okay, guys, I am doing an experiment and I am super excited about it. So excited that I cannot wait to share it with you. So here we are, middle of the night. Got my hat on because my hair's a mess. But I am studying biogeometric signatures. I work with energy. I work with all types of energy. The energy in our bodies, the energy outside of our bodies. I'm a energy healer, and I make organ and orgonite. So I work with energy outside of the body and inside of the body. I work with the 9 energy systems, and I use this pendant to test energy in the body. This pendant moves the way that the energy flows. So if you put it in front of your heart chakra, you will see it move, right? Okay, if you put it in front of this book or on top of this book, there isn't any life force energy. Oh, sorry. There isn't any life force energy coming from this book. This book doesn't generate it, right? So the pendant moves the way that the energy flows when life force energy is flowing from a person or an object. So I was like, hey, let me test these biogeometric signatures with my energy testing pendant that I use on energy all the time. Like, yes. But the guy who discovered these biogeometric signatures, he was an engineer in Egypt, and he developed each one of these biogeometric signatures one at a time. Each one of these signatures is an experiment in time that he took to develop how the energy is flowing. These biometric signatures are the way the energy flows in specific organs in our body. So I've learned like acupressure and how the energy flows in the 9 energy systems that we have. And this takes it just a little bit deeper because the meridians move a certain way throughout the whole body. But once it gets to an organ, it doesn't really say how the energy moves inside the organ itself. And that's what he studied, is how the energy moves inside each organ. And he took so much time to map out hundreds of biogeometric signatures for us to use. They're all in his book. I got the book for like $10 for a Kindle book that has all of these biogeometric signatures in them. Let's test them to see if he's right. He says that these biogeometric signatures produce life force energy. They produce chi. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to try to angle this camera so you can see my hand as well as the paper. I think that's important that you see my hand is not moving. All right. Okay. So first I am going to test this pendant on the edge of the paper where there is not a signature. Okay, I'm going to put it up a little bit so you can see. I want you to see I'm holding the ball of this too, so I'm not being tricky of any sorts. Okay, there it is over the blank paper, on the same paper as the geometric signatures. And I'm going to keep it here long enough so you can see this is not moving, okay? But when I move it over a signature, I can literally feel the resistance when I move it over this signature, guys. It's insane. And then look how fast it starts moving and how much power is coming from these things. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look how much chi, life force energy is coming from these geometric signatures, guys. Like my mind is totally blew away. I mean, I'm so in us. I wrote some on my hand. I'm like, yes. So you literally can get this book. You can get a Kindle edition for like $10 on Amazon right now, and you can map out all your problem areas on one page, and put these biometric signatures where you are most of the time, right? You're going to get this life force energy flowing through these biometric signatures that you write with your hand. Like, all you have to do is just write it with your hand. You can literally trace it off of the book or off of the Kindle app, because the phone lights up and you just put the paper right on top of it. It shows you where to start, because you got to start at a specific position and move your hand in a specific direction. But it gives you direction. Just wherever the arrow is, that's where you start, and you got to make sure it's a continuous line without stopping, that's smooth and roundy, right? Energy spirals. It circulates. So all you have to do is write these on a piece of paper. Now, the guy does sell pendants and rings and all types of things, coloring plates that you can purchase that are gold and silver and fancy. But you don't have to spend the money on the gold and silver pendants. You can simply write them on a piece of paper and put them where you are. Carry this paper with you. I mean, it's insane how much energy is coming from these drawings that I just copied from my cell phone. Okay, this is crazy. It works. Go buy the book. It's Geometric Signatures, Harmonizing the Body's Supple Energy is the name of the book. It's worth the $10.